What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. We've got some good stuff for you today. I am getting Shallot out here against Daima Vegeta. So the Daima Vegeta is what I called kind of a middle matchup. I think that we have a slight advantage over Daima Vegeta and pretty much any blue decks out there because of our 6 cost, making it really hard to bottom deck their stuff. And our draw power just making us a lot of blue decks really like to kind of outlast you. And with our draw power that we have with the UI Goku, kind of mid to late game, we can actually do really well, and we don't have to awaken too quickly against them either. They're also ones that like to defend their life, which means that we can actually even attack early on, which is why I like it. So anyway, let's get into the match and see how it goes. Alright, well, here is the deck list up on the right hand side of the screen. If you're on desktop, you could probably see it pretty easily. If you're on mobile, probably not. But anyway, here's the deck list. We've got 4 Chi-Chis in terms of outside of. We've got 2 of these Gotens, more like anti-Jiren tech and anti-Chi-Lai. Then we've got our Trunks GT, 2 of to protect us. Those are kind of the techs, including our Ultimate Sparking, also a anti-Broly. Other than that, I've got 3 fields. I'm very nervous about this, but actually in the testing I've done, it's gone better than I thought. I'm actually finding I'm finding my fields quick enough. 2 of Burning Power of Instinct, and then, you know, we've just got 4 of all of our big dogs over here. And then we've got 3 of the Vegetas. Another one I wish I could increase to 4, but just can't find space. 2 Gogetas, 2 Double Strikers, and all that good stuff. If you want a really full, in-depth deck profile and overview, definitely check out my video that just dropped this past Tuesday and find that one. Alright, let's get into the match. What do I got here? Okay, this is a solid one, Daima Vegeta. So this one, if you watched my previous video, I noted as a kind of middle match. Like, I feel like I have the advantage. Second, I think I'll keep that. But it's close. And, you know, Daima Vegeta, I think compared to all the other blues, can answer the best. Because the 5 cost. Once they get to, if they're awakened and they're at 6 charge, they're able to play out the Daima Vegeta, draw 3, reduce one of my 6s by 5, and then leader skill to bottom deck it. Obviously, they have Zeno, so this is one that I definitely want to get Trunks out. However, I'm also not sure if I want to get him out, like, super early. Let's go ahead and charge Vegeta. We'll start with that. And then let's play out Bulma. Oh, okay, so I know I'm bottom decking one of these. I kind of want this one, but I can't. We're gonna grab him because we already have a marker. Honestly, too, this is one I feel like I want to attack, despite this one of the few leaders, because as you see, like, Daima Vegeta doesn't want to awaken early. So you can pressure, and they're going to use their hand, especially their field first, which I actually prefer because, you know, their hand is going to get up. So they're going to defend. So this is at least in my experience, a deck that you want to go ahead and just attack pre-awaken. I'm going to be taking a risk here. I'm definitely not going to be awakened by the time I play out UI, unless. If I draw into a field, I'd probably want to play that first, but maybe not. We'll see. Yes, definitely want to take that. I haven't played a Daima Vegeta on client yet with this one. Ultimate Sparking, that one is potential charge for next turn. Okay, not too worried about that. Oh, wow. Well, we drew into another one, so definitely charging. Let's hit first. See, just let them use their field defense. Yeah, so you don't want to just let them sit and build up these cantrips and ones on the field. That's going to be defense for them later. Alright. Okay, solid, I suppose. Yeah, Trunks is one that, to be honest, like, maybe it's one you want to play out a little bit later, because they're going to be pretty easily able to bottom deck him. see what they do now. Like, they could just play out a Vegito right now in bottom deck. Or they can play out a Mai and a Girin, which is probably what's happening. Or Zamasu. And there we go. Okay. Well, he did his part. You know, I think we're gonna go this route. I don't think I really need the sparking. I kind of want to awaken, so I'll probably just do these two, and we'll keep putting some pressure on him. And we'll save the UI for next turn. Pretty solid. I'd like to get myself a field. I think I'll play out. There we go. Okay, so this is good. Let's throw out the field and the Chi-Chi. It's unfortunate because he's probably gonna just be bottom deck, but at the same time, it's like, you know, he has to use resources to do it sometimes. Yeah, Chi-Chi. The one thing about it is it's like not great against blue. So he's at 8 life, up to either 5 or 6 in hand. So I think that's okay. I don't know. There's a Marin. So we got Goku Black, Gohan. We don't have to worry about the Gohan. That's cool. They charged the Zeno. Ooh, the Trunks. So they're gonna return a Chi-Chi to hand? Don't really care that much. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, up to 25. Let's go ahead and use our field. See what we're gonna get. Alright. Oh man, you know, I need this Trunks. I really need him. And it's fine, we're gonna UI. I think I'm okay with losing a Gohan. Don't necessarily wanna use her yet, because next I can combo that one away. Okay, and I think on that I'll go with the Vegito. All right. Okay, solid. All right, so we'll get rid of the field. In fact, that's a pretty solid charge. Should I use it now? I don't think I'll wait till next. Well, it doesn't matter. It's now or next turn. I mean, opponents. Ooh, actually, I should have waited. But that's okay. Let's do that. No, I already have a Vegito in hand. Let's do opposite. I think I'm getting him no matter what. Alright, whatever. I don't know if it matters. Because I'm playing out the UI. That's what I forgot about. Alright. Leader skill. Using our marker since we're going to get a marker back. We'll throw. Which one do I not want him to know that I have? Kind of have to think about that too. Like, what do you want your opponent not to know that you have in hand? Hey, and guess what? We're just gonna. I think I'm just gonna play out that Chi-Chi. Alright. And so next turn could be a good turn for us. They're going to be at 5 charge, so he's not quite where he can bottom deck him yet. But we'll be, with the charge we're at, we'll have just enough to play out a 6 and Trunks again, which I think I would do. Unless I need to guarantee something, then I would play out him, but hopefully we can set ourselves up with the top deck. We're also going to draw into Gogeta, which, you know, we may be charging him. I'm fine with it. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he plays into. So for the Beerus, he's just gonna return this guy to hand, which is like not really bad at all for me. It kind of guarantees he doesn't die, and in that case, I think I'm fine with comboing him. I think I'm gonna charge Gogeta. Oh, we had Videl. I forgot about Videl. I forgot he still had more charge left. Really? He didn't play a 1? Okay, whatever. Alright, we'll just charge. We'll use that one. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to just play the UI back out. Top deck him again, and then probably play him out. Yeah, sorry, Gogeta. I guess he can... he's going to want to defend. Let's get his hand down. Ooh, we could even just go ahead and play out him. Nope, but he let her die, so that gives me my answer. Use our marker. Play him back out. I mean, it'd be nice if he would have been able to stay out there, but whatever. That puts me at 3, so I'm able to play Trunks and... and then we've got this power of Instinct. Alright, so now... we can just play out Trunks. Alright, solid. Alright, what do I have charged? So I do want to remember that Zeno exists, and if I get another field, I may not want to charge it because I'm running 3. So that would be it. Okay, he's at 7 life. I'm not really starving him too much at the end of the day. So he's doing pretty solid, like, kind of not letting him get a lot of pressure. Okay, he's gonna bottom deck him. Whatever. And then he's gonna return the hand again. Are you kidding me? I mean, sure, man. Sure. You could just keep returning him to hand. I mean, I don't know if that's really doing it for you. I'm gonna... we're gonna play out 2 next turn. Alright, yeah, so we want that top. Honestly, let's just go down to 3 right here. Yeah, that way he'll probably combo up to 25. But look at his hand, like, this is costing him more than it's costing me. Go more? Okay, fine. I suppose I'll use a super. Alright, 4 in hand. And we're about to drop 2 UIs. But we ain't got Trunks anymore, so that's one thing to think about, is he's probably just gonna Zeno, but you know, whatever. I'm thinking of going this route. Way to keep some combo power. Alright, here we go. Use our marker. Play out UI. Let's just show him what's coming. Alright, cool. So now I don't even necessarily need to, like, worry about like not getting the marker. Not keeping it because our Trunks, I mean, there's the potential we cycle through, sure. But, you know, we might not. We actually might. You know, Vegeta's one that kind of draws things out. So, yeah. Let's just keep putting that Bardock back on top. Alright, and this gets him to 5. So, I mean, if he Zenos, too, like, it's not going to give him a lot of pressure. But it does get rid of my field, which is definitely unfortunate. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's take it to 7. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play out 2 unless... Interesting, he might not even have a Zeno. Because I can't see him playing that one. He wouldn't play that one first. Well, he might if he wants to go ahead and attack. Oh, man. This is going to be an interesting turn. How many Mize does he have left? Okay, he's going to go up to 2. Check my top. Oh, it's coming. Alright, so we're going to top deck that one. Wow. Wow. And then we also know that our next one's a top deck, so if we could keep these guys here, at least one, then I know I've got to draw 2 coming. Let's see. How many Mize has he used? Okay, Videl. Wow. Oh, man. This guy's in trouble, I think. I think he's in trouble. Got 2 Vegetas. I think I kind of want to go with the... Well, I'll probably use them next. Yeah, I'll just go with the low. I don't know. I'm almost at the point where I can play two 5s. Yeah, and he's not even going to be able to bottom deck any of these. He is in a world of pain. Like, I'm sorry. And we're just going to super that one. This is going to be just a crazy turn. I mean, I'm going to just keep starving him. I think that strategy is working. Just, you know, I'll keep this Nappa in case. Actually, we're going to first attack into him. Because I know that one of these is top. Okay. And then what I'll actually do is this, so I can see if I can set him up. Alright, this is actually really nice. So we're going to go boom, boom. That gives me a super. So that's going to be my next 2. Let him die. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Let that one die. Alright. Go ahead and throw him in. Alright, so he may Zeno, but you know what? The damage might be done, because he's going to get some pressure. He was ahead of me in terms of draws, but not anymore. Did I charge both of the Sparkings? I sure did. So you know what I could do is I'm thinking if I want to guarantee that I get I think I might use the marker. I want to make sure next turn I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'll have enough no matter what. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my marker to make sure I'm set up with the 6. Add. Well, or not. That's terrible. That's terrible. Yikes. So I would like to go... Okay, so the last card is at the top. So let's do... Wow, that's not really good. The last card is the top. So that one I want bottom. That one in case he Zenos. And then this one will be at the top. So if that's the case... Yeah, I don't want to discard any either, so I'm just gonna... I guess I'm just... I mean, I want to give some pressure though, so... Let me think here. Ooh. If I wouldn't have played him and got him, then I could have actually set myself up. Do I even want to? Yeah, I gotta provide pressure, so let's just play him out. And we're just not going to use his ability. He'll think that I'm going to use it, so he's going to defend. But I'm not. Because I don't want to discard. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Zeno's coming, which is going to suck, but... The good thing is I know that I have my other field coming, so I can at least get that out there, but we got 3 UI Gokus that are probably getting bottom decked. So we got 2 Goku Black Stars, a Zeno, 2 Gohans, a double striker. Let's see, he might not. He may not actually Zeno me. So he's used 1 super, 2 Videls. What happened to all of his Mize? Because he's played Mize. Where'd they go? Am I crazy? That's odd. Oh well. I must be going crazy. Just missed them. There's literally no Mize in his drop. Maybe he grabbed him back? I'm like, I don't even know. Well, yeah, with Videl. Okay, yeah. That's who he's been grabbing back. Alright, he's really thinking here. He's really thinking. You know, a lot of times these Vegetas, including my list, play 2 Zenos, so he might not have found the other. It could be in his life. He's only at 14 in hand, but if he... Like, I think if he can't Zeno me, he's not going to win. I'm probably winning next turn, in fact, if he can't Zeno me. But playing the Trunks out told me that he probably doesn't have it after the attack. Because, again, there's no reason to play out a Trunks prior to a Zeno. He's going to get bottom decked, and then you lose the combo power. So, we'll see. I think even what I could do is, like, as soon as I get him down to 2 life, we're going to throw out Shallot, maybe, to the double strike and just kind of see what we do. Alright, so the best he's doing is bottom decking, like, one of these guys, and he still needs to reduce them. I don't know. I don't know what is... Yeah, so this is the best he's going to get here, which is a little bit insane. It's almost sad, I'm not gonna lie. So we bottom decked 1. Let's see if he combos everything up. Final Hope Slash. To get a my back, okay. Alright, so that's not gonna cut it, buddy. I'm sorry. He's at 6 in hand, 3 life. I'm gonna be at 8, so we're... yeah. Alright, so we're gonna keep the Chi-Chi. I guess I will... I can almost just KO both of these, but I don't really care. I think I'm 8... charge with this? Yeah, we'll do that one. Alright. Yeah, well, it's gonna be fun. I almost think let's do this. I don't need to draw as much. Although, yeah, and then that'll get some combo out. That was actually smart. Inadvertently smart on my end. But I do want to draw into the field. Ooh, that's already putting him at 2. Okay, yeah, because I wanted that field. So let's see if we can top deck. Okay, both of these are going to go to the bottom. So what I could do is play these guys. So I'm only going to use it once because I'd like to place 1. Yeah, this will be fun. Gives me value here. Place that on top. Use a double striker. I'm gonna play out Chi-Chi. Let's see if I can't finish this. It's gonna suck, but I think we can. And then we'll get down to 4. And then we're going to be playing another Bardock. Okay, so now we can organize ourselves. Alright, so we can put 2 6s, right? So, the last ones are the top. So, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so, okay, this is going to be pretty crazy. So, first, we're just going to start with this. Just to make him get his hand down. Yeah, that'll do. Oh no, I should have got that guy too. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I should have done him, but that's fine. Alright. So now, since I know I'm losing, we can just discard that one. I mean, since I'm not going to lose that one. We get that. Oh no, I swore it set the... Oh, come on. What in the world am I doing here? Okay, well, I know the next 2 are. That's freaking crazy. Like, what did I just do here? Man, what a mess up. I organized them wrong. Here, get that guy. Can't believe I did that. Okay, no, well, now the next 2 are definitely 6 cost. So we'll get the one with no combo. How do I mess that up? That's insane. Whatever. Alright, so that one hits. Then we know I'm going to hit the 2 UI Gokus. And then the last one we'll hit 1. But anyway, we didn't even have to go that route. But we still got it, even with a misplay in terms of stacking the deck. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Hope you enjoyed that battle. We definitely eked out the win. I had a couple ways of winning there at the end, despite me messing up on my stacking my deck somehow. That's the one thing about the client. I'm going to do that a lot, I just feel like, but, you know, that's life. So if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I love making these videos. I love this Shallot deck. It's so fun to play. But if you're not ready to fly yet, that's all right. Just hit that like button. We'll show up in an algorithm near you in the near future. But until then, see you next time.